welcome to our channel. This is Kelly.
And this is Dorian.
Yes, so it's 2026 and finally we are starting our very own YouTube channel and it's our very first vlog together, isn't it?
Yep, it sure is.
So yeah, thank you so much, babe, for allowing us to do this. Of course, in nearly 7 years of the relationship, I think 2026 New Year, I think this is also the perfect timing for us to share our journey as
A couple together, yeah.
yes, as a Filipina and a Western couple.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of challenges.
A lot of things we'd like to impart.
Yes, there's a lot of things that went through, a lot of obstacles in the relationship, but I'm glad that we're still together. Are you glad? Or are you regretting that you are with this crazy Filipina?
I'll just say yes.
You say yes
I'll
to
just
what?
say yes.
Say yes to what?
Yes to you, my love.
Yeah, I'm always right, am I?
Yeah.
Charot.
Yes. Of course.
Well then, yeah, happy Filipina, happy family, happy relationship. So anyway, yes. So obviously, this is our very first video or vlog here in YouTube. But most of the time, we are doing live streaming on TikTok. And I remember, because most of the time, I do live streaming while I'm cooking our dinner. And there was this girl, she is originally from the city. And she told me, this is the reason why I want to date a foreign guy, but I choose not to.
Interesting, yeah.
Because she said, it's because I feel like the foreign guy will just treat me as a maid or as a slave.
But where did she get that thought process from?
I don't know. But I think it's because, to be honest with you, there is also, this is between Filipinos to Filipinas
Yeah, I get that.
conversation.
Yeah.
Even some of my cousins before you arrived, they told me, make sure that he will not treat you as a maid.
Yeah.
Even my friends from Wells, from the office, that's what they told to me.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Because I was trying, you remember when I was trying to sort the house
Yeah.
before you arrived?
Yeah.
Kelly, you're doing everything on your own. Please make sure in the future that you're not gonna be their slave.
Crazy.
That's what they've told me. And even on that live stream, while I was cooking our dinner, one of the Filipina told me, this is the reason why I don't want to date a Western guy, or I'm afraid to date a Western guy, even if I want to, because I'm afraid to be treated like a slave.
But let's just get something straight. How does it usually work from Filipino to Filipino?
I mean, in general, this is my
Yes.
opinion. When it comes to marriage, relationship, it's part of the Bible, right, babe? It's part of the Bible that the man will provide and the woman will nurture.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. I'm not saying that you should be acting like a slave. You should act as a partner. Relationship is partnership. Both of the men and women should work together to make
Yeah.
the relationship work, right? So it's not just
But most Filipinas look after the house.
yes, most
So
even
that comment is weird.
yeah, even if you are from the urban area or if you are from the city, from rural area or urban area,
Yeah.
most of the women in the Philippines, if she's Filipina, we all both share the same attributes, the same family values.
Yeah.
So, for example, I have a cousin, she's a businesswoman. But at the same time, she is taking care of the kid, she is taking care of the house, and she is taking care of the husband. So it's just about maturity on how you will handle everything for you to be able to build the life that you dreamed of.
Yeah.
What about you? What's your opinion about that kind of comment?
Well, I don't think that comment has any grounds in anything. I think usually, and especially the Western guy, one of the things they like about Filipina is that they are more grounded in an old school way, in an old school type of relationship. Hence, doing the cooking, maybe doing the cleaning. But a lot of Western guys, I do some, don't I? I do.
We share. Like,
we
for
share.
example,
Not all of it. Not don't get me wrong, but not all of it. But I generally do the guys' things, but I also do some cleaning as well.
exactly. Because for example, there are times na the way how we handle our dynamics inside the house. In the morning, he prepares he adjusts the way how I am. He also adjusts the way how he is. I also adjust. It's
Yeah.
about compromising for each other, right? So if I don't like eating in breakfast, he's the one. He's the very type of person who likes breakfast.
Yeah.
And then I'm the type of person who could only have coffee in the morning until afternoon. So he prepares coffee for me in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'm the one who prepares our dinner.
Yeah.
And there were times if I'm too tired within the day, you will help me to do the dishes, right?
Yeah.
So that's just how it is. It's about partnership because even if you're a Filipina and then you're married with a Filipino, you could do more. You may do more. You may as a Filipina wife, you might be the driver of the relationship in the
I think
Filipina dynamic.
I think the dynamics generally of a Filipino relationship is very different to the Western one.
What do you think? What do you mean?
Well, for example, the Western woman is generally more independent, far more independent, and that's why a lot of guys,
Some of them.
most of the guys, come to Asia. And if we talk about the Philippines, they come to the Philippines for that very reason.
So, but anyway, I really feel like this kind of slave treatment is really a red flag, and it's really happening in some other kind of relationship.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes, even if it's not obvious about the slave treatment, if, say, for example, a guy takes a Filipina to America, and he lives in the middle of nowhere, and there's no outlet for the Filipina because the family won't be there.
Yeah. That's not what she's expecting to happen, I bet.
No, and I think a lot of Filipinas feel very detached, don't they?
Yeah, because most of the Filipinas, we are very family oriented, and most of us are very close to our family. So if this certain type of Filipina moves to the West and then she doesn't have any friends and then she will live in a cabin and there's no one in there, I feel like if it's me, it's gonna drive me crazy.
Well, I think everybody needs that social aspect to their life, and
So-
and being on WhatsApp or talking to your family via WhatsApp, for example, really does not do it. I don't think.
So without the Filipina knowing about it, that slave treatment is already happening in the relationship is if she is having her limited freedom. You can't go out, you can't have friends with anyone. I feel like that's also the reason why there's a lot of Filipinas who's in social media or in TikTok.
Yeah, no, I think
Because that's their
yeah, it gives them
outlet.
it gives them an outlet, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I understand.
Yeah.
And then I feel like there are also some, if there is a massive age gap in the relationship. Let's say the Filipino is just 20 and then the other guy is like around 80 or 70 years old already, right? So there could be some age gap and financial dynamics. That's why the slave treatment red flag happens in the relationship, you think?
Yeah, definitely.
So including the visa and immigration.
Well, if the problem is, it's a bit of a double sword, isn't it? Because if they take them to an area which is quite out there, there's not many people around, they haven't got people to fraternise with or talk to. And I knew someone in the UK, for example, not Filipina, that was married to a Western guy. And as soon as she started talking
To other people?
to other people, Yeah. The other people, and probably not rightly, were putting things in her mind. Oh, does your husband do this? Does your husband do that? Well, that's not correct. And that particular guy did have a tendency to treat her in a certain way.
Why is that? Is it because he's afraid of the abandonment, or?
Insecurity, I think, because he was your average guy, and she was quite attractive. And as she went down the gym, because where I met her down the gym, I just started talking to her, and people were talking about us, and nothing was going on.
Yeah.
So you will get that insecurity from the guys. It's one of the things that when they take them to the West.
So for example, if the woman or if the Filipina is younger and then the other Western man is a bit older or really older, there may be a tendency that they will just want her to stay at home because they may think that the Filipina might get a younger guy. Is that what you're saying?
And as we know, we get through some of our comments. Oh, it's for a green card.
So that falls to visa and immigration play tactics. Like, I brought you here and you should follow as you told.
Yeah, so it becomes like a toxic dynamic, doesn't it? It becomes, oh, I want the green card, but I'll stick you in the middle of nowhere. So really, you cannot talk to anybody.
Then that's not love. That's like transactional kind of relationship. Which is, it depends on their dynamics or their, what do you call this, agreement. I don't think that's going to work until the end of the relationship.
I think the thing is, though, a lot of Filipinas, even if the age gap is, say, for example, 30, 40 years, they will stick to their guy. They'll stick to their guy because that is pretty... A Filipino's like that. They are very caring. They think if they commit, it's for life.
Yeah.
It would take some extreme personality flaws or being abused for them to leave. And it'd make it especially worse if they're stuck in a remote area as well.
But I feel like Filipinas would stay, babe, if they are really in love with a person.
Yeah.
We are like, if we are in love, regardless of the obstacles, the fights, the red flags in the relationship, we will still try to make it work.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, what do you call this? Red flag slave thing. Some Filipinas, I feel like some Filipinas will keep silent. There are numerous reasons, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Number one is they might be afraid of being alone in the West.
Definitely.
Or if they are in the Philippines, the couple is in the Philippines, it's because of the financial dynamic situation or survival mode situation.
And also, a lot of Filipinas, because they are Christian stroke Catholic, they think getting married is a one-time thing.
Yeah, that's going to be your forever.
Yeah, so when they make that choice, whether it be and they find out later, and it may be the wrong one, they'll stick to it. They'll try to stick to it.
Yeah, because of the culture of staying in a relationship, staying in the marriage, even if it's toxic already.
Yeah.
But anyway, it is what it is. So it's just nice. It's just a nice topic to talk about, is because it's really existing. It's really happening around the world and around the Philippines.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I hope you, Filipinas, if you are looking for a Western man, please try to find the right one. How are we gonna find the right one? That's gonna be a different topic in the future. But I hope, may we all find the right love. I'm glad I found the right one. But right? You girls, if you are watching, may you all find the right love that you deserve. And I feel like healthy relationship is mutual. It should be mutual respect, mutual love, mutual caring to each other. And it's not should be just transactional, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
So that's it.
Yes.
And
Pansit.
That's it, pansit. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching these videos. If you enjoy this, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Again, this is Kelly.
And Doreen.
Thank you so much for watching. Love, love. Adios.